Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Joe with Bits and Pieces. Olivia emailed me and asked about ways that she could tell people specifically the kinds of support that she needs in her grief after the death of her daughter. So, thank you for the question, Olivia. And I'm actually going to refer to a study that I published with colleagues called Good Grief Support. It's available open access. I will link it below so you can read it. One of the things that we found that was very interesting was that out of all the human groups available, the best source of support wasn't even a human group. The best source of support for humans who were grieving were their animals, which I was just sort of blown away by those numbers because I think animals came in at 89%, far and above higher than any other human group, more than counselors or therapists, more than family, friends, more than the spiritual communities in which they live. Animals just blew all these other human groups away. And so, when we did the analysis, we looked at the four kinds of social support. And this is another important piece that people told us that the reason that humans weren't doing so great is because basically they weren't providing good enough emotional support. And emotional support and emotional acts of caring were the most important things to people who were experiencing grief. That doesn't mean that meal trains aren't important. Meal trains are important, especially in the beginning. But later on, good emotional support is incredibly important for grieving people. People to look at photographs with them, people to sit with them while they cry, people to remember and share memories. And when people can't do that, the animals just kind of stood in for them. So the animals kind of were proxies for what human beings really should be doing for each other. So I guess everyone is different. Like what would be good support to you, Olivia, might look different than good support to someone else. But in my research, it suggests that emotional support by far and emotional acts of caring were the most important, and the longevity of that support, not putting an endpoint on that support. Thank you for this wonderful question. Again, I will post the study for you to read if you'd like to, or share with others. This is Dr. Joe with Bits and Pieces, Ahimsa for all beings.